There's a big map.
Alright, babe, where to?
Creek Street, that way.
way?
Yeah, I really wish we had more time in town.
I don't know why it's such a short stop.
Oh, he's caught a fish.
Yep. Good job, buddy.
So we have arrived in Victoria. We ended up about an hour and a half late. Oh, thank you. Of course, those people waited for me to get a video.
That was nice.
Yeah. They must be from Canada. Oh. Well, good morning from Ketchikan, Alaska. It's about 7:15 in the morning, about 7:30 maybe by now. We pulled up and docked about 6:30, I think. It looked like we were docked up. But we're not actually in Ketchikan, we're in Ward Cove. This is where Norwegian has their dock. And we're about 7 miles from Ketchikan. But they provide a free shuttle. I've heard the lines can get pretty long. Right now they're probably not too bad because there's not too many people up. I also don't know how many people are going to be heading into town. We're only here until 1:15, and the last shuttle bus from town actually leaves at 11:45. So we don't have too much time here in Ketchikan. We're just going to head into town, and they can take a look around, walk around the historic district and the creek and see what we can see. But it's very beautiful. It's a little drizzly here today. Ketchikan known for being pretty wet. I guess they get like almost 300 days of rain a year. So very green, very wet, and very pretty.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals they take us higher. The night's young and it's just begun as she puts her hand in mine.
This is pretty neat. They have this, I guess this is a relatively new port building in Ward Cove. They've got this big brick building full of shops and displays. They have all kinds of things about the lumber industry. But you can come in here and catch the shuttle that'll take you into town, about 7 miles.
And do lots of shopping.
We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be two hearts running wild.
There's a big map. So it's still a pretty fair walk from where they drop you off with the shuttles to get into town proper. So be prepared to do some walking where you can catch a cab out there. There's cabs there. So if we go just up around the corner right here, and we can take Front Street to Mill Street, and that'll take us up to Creek Street. Isn't it pointing towards Juneau or something, or Vancouver or something?
Salmon Capital Road, you can take a picture.
Yep.
Yeah, it's really pretty. It's all the rain, I guess, huh? It's a sign. I'll picture that. Yeah.
Look at the
A
statue.
little bit more time here.
Yeah. The statue has a woodsman what, a navigator, a fisherman, a miner, and a
Aviator.
native.
Oh, did you already say?
Oh yeah, aviator.
Thank you. Can you send them to me? All right, babe, where to?
Creek Street, that
That
way.
way?
This very much feels like a seaside town. Something you'd find in Half Moon Bay or something like that. Being along the California coast, very cold and rainy, but feels like a seaside town as opposed to, Juneau, which felt like a city, and Skagway, which definitely felt like an old west town. This is definitely more like a seaside town, you know? They have a lot of stuff that's decorated like cans. Did you see the poles back there?
Look at the Japanese people. It's so nice.
Oh, wow. Well, this is a very cute little park they have like in this island in between the roads. So they built this little park. It has a totem and everything. It's really cool. Very cool little park.
From the top, we're gonna be two hearts running wild.
Wow, that is quite a totem.
Mm-hmm.
That's neat too, the aurora. Yeah, it is very warm. Well, this is a super cute little bookstore with all kinds of neat stuff. Not just books, they had unique ornaments and stickers and pins and notebooks. We got all kinds of stuff. Right outside the start of the Creek Street walkway, and right next to this gigantic totem with the bird up on the top. So, Parnassus Books, I would definitely recommend. If you like books or anything book related, bookmarks and stuff like that, if you're into bookstores, this place is very cute. Definitely come down here. Yeah, I really wish we had more time in town.
I don't know why it's such a short stop. So cute.
Oh, there's a seal
Oh, yeah. Seal.
in the water right there.
Where'd he go?
He just dove down.
Is he gonna come back up?
Probably. Oh, there he is. He's over there. Nope, he just dove down again. Oh, he caught a fish.
Yep. Good job, buddy.
There's another one. That's a different one. Oh,
Oh, there's
yeah.
two. Are there two?
Yeah. Catching fish in the creek.
He's just floating along. Oh, there's another one.
Yeah, they're catching fish in there. There's a lot of dead fish in there.
Are there?
Yeah,
Oh,
see
there's
all of
one
them?
dead.
Yeah.
Ew. Wonder why they're dead.
Must have been after the spawning.
Oh, yep, they croaked. Forgot.
Smells like a seaside town.
Sound.
He gave you about $1 for it.
It's like the that little hidden walkway in Disneyland that goes by the where they sell the pickles and stuff. Except this is the real deal.
We're gonna do it all again. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull
So the creek flows into, what is this all fresh water?
But yeah, this is flowing out to the ocean. This is the estuary.
So this is fresh?
Well, this is an estuary, so it's a mix. So this is very cute. Ketchikan is very artsy. Little local artist shops. A lot of cute art pieces and fancy art pieces. Little kind of house-like, that there's a lot of art galleries. But very cute. If you're looking for some original art pieces, especially that are native style, there's a lot here. Blasphemous bills. Sure.
Yeah, it's harder to. Yes. Yeah.
They have a little tunnel just like in Hawaii.
Yeah. See, it reminds me a lot of Kona.
Yeah. You could live here in Snowbird during the winter, leave and go down to Kona, live there. Yeah, me too.
Oh, the shop?
Yeah. Instead of Burger King.
Never sleep, never stop. As we shout from the top, we're gonna be two hearts running wild. We're gonna be. We're gonna be two hearts running wild.
Well, that was a nice little visit to Ketchikan. If not short, we didn't get to stay long, but maybe we'll come back again sometime. Good morning. It's our last day here on Norwegian Bliss. Victoria is our port today, but we don't get there till 8 p.m., so it's essentially a sea day. So we have all day on board the ship, hang out and relax. Not sure what we're going to do today. Maybe do one of the specialty dining. We might try getting in a hot tub, but the seas are pretty rough this morning, so that may not happen. We'll see. So we have arrived in Victoria. They still haven't given us clearance that people can get off the ship, but we ended up about an hour and a half late because of the headwinds that we faced coming down from Ketchikan. So we got in really late. It's actually like 9:19 p.m. Pacific, and we still haven't been cleared to get off the ship yet. So once we get clearance, we think we're going to go ahead and try and run off and maybe catch an Uber into town real quick and spend maybe half an hour down in Victoria before we got to be back to the ship. We get like no time here because we got here so late. So we'll see if we end up jumping off and if we are able to get downtown and take a look around a little bit. So we made it into Victoria and at the Capitol building. Pretty neat. Victoria is the capital of British Columbia on Vancouver Island.
Welcome to Canada.
Skateboarders.
That makes sense.
I don't know how crosswalks work in Canada. I guess because they don't need to be giant. So that's it. We're all done. We ran into Victoria really quick. Didn't get to spend too much time there because we got in so late, but we did get to look around a little bit in our last port. And that's it. We're pulling away from Victoria at 12:09. And we'll be pulling into Seattle tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. And then that's it. We're done with our cruise. But we're actually going to spend the day in Seattle tomorrow before we catch our plane. So a little bit more. One more little taste of checking out Seattle before we head home. But it's been quite a cruise. It's been pretty amazing. And I've really enjoyed this ship, the NCL Bliss. And this experience doing this Alaska cruise. It's been absolutely beautiful and a lot of fun. But for now, we say goodbye to Victoria. Until next time.